What's going to buy websites out here with the man, Logan Drake. Logan, how you doing today, sir?
Doing great. Thank you very much for having me on your show.
Well, I thank you for being here. Now, how long have you been in the industry?
It's been almost 30 years. So I started in 97 and just went from there.
How have you been in the business so long?
I just never give up. So, I mean, things have changed dramatically. Obviously, in 97, my first video that I put up was so tiny compared to what we do now. And so I've kind of just grown with the times and expanded, moved on to 4K and bigger productions. And I mean, I guess the key to longevity is enjoying what you do.
I'm sorry, are you on-screen talent or behind the scenes, or what aspects do you specialize in?
Everything. Okay. So I like to describe myself as a one-man band. Okay. So everything from pre-production, production, post, editing, site design, marketing. I kind of get involved in everything.
Okay, that's awesome. Now, with that, I'm always looking at like the eye and how it's done and sort of the vision for it. With all of that, how you've done things vision-wise and creating change with this new landscape of not just digital technology, but also direct-to-consumer as well with OnlyFans and the other sites?
Everything has changed. So back when I started, there was no such thing as a platform. You pretty much either had your own website or you paid someone to run it for you. So I just learned how to do everything myself. But then when the platform started coming out, starting with things like clips for sale and in the early 2000s, I would jump on that. And the way I look at it, if there's a platform that I can put my content on and they'll monetize it for me, I go for it.
So. All right. Well, that's one of the things I've seen, especially for those that have been in the industry for a long time. It's being willing to adapt to the changes. I think just in general, the adult industry is always sort of the harbinger of what the next technology is. They decided with VHS and beta, they decided Blu-ray versus HD DVD. So it's always a bellwether of really what the next step in technology is. So you've been here for 30 years. Are you going to retire anytime soon?
I get asked that question all the time, usually by guys that want to take my place. So what I usually say, as long as the equipment keeps working, I'm going to keep going. So no, I have no intention of retiring. I'm finding lots of girls that are happy working with older guys. In fact, some of them that are even really into it. So it's a perfect niche for me.
It sounds like an industry where it definitely will keep a guy young if you stay involved long enough.
Well, I will admit I've started working out now, trying to get more active, keep myself fit. So that's going a long way to keep the productions rolling. But I guess that comes along with the adaptation, not just adapting to technology, but adapting to my own body as it gets older.
Sounds good. And one last question. If you're into fragrances, what are some of your favorite, like colognes and whatnot?
So say that again.
If you're into colognes, fragrances, perfumes, if you're into any, what's some of your favorite?
I've only bought one cologne probably in the last 20 years, and I don't even remember the name. It's a generic brand I bought on Amazon, to be honest. Okay. Do you have any recommendations?
I'm good for cheap and long lasting. So there's one by Latafa. You can find it on Amazon. It's inexpensive. It's called Cad Al Fasan. So it has a pineapple and woody sandalwood note. I love it. It's great for the summer. Today I'm wearing Ovation for Men. That's like my go-to. Okay. And then another one who's actually a perfume is a friend of mine is Notorieta by Maison de Darius. Like those, at least the last two are ones I go to all the time. And then Signature by Zahara. But those three, I can have my total collection and nothing else, just those, and I'm perfectly fine.
That sounds good. I'll have to check them out.
Definitely. Thank you, Logan. Tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me at chickpass.com, on Twitter at chickpass, or at the Logan Drake.
Thank you, Logan. Appreciate you guys. Check them out, follow, all that good stuff. Webster Style, we'll be back with more Exxxotica New Jersey 2024. Peace.
Hello, baby. This is your lovely Misty Stone, and you are watching Webster Style. with me.
What anime are you going to be watching?